He's got his cell phone clutched in his hand.
A man ambushed and murdered in his car.
Mama, I found my candy.
Man, it's all right to cry.
Mama, I found my
Tulsa
candy.
detectives delve into a seedy underworld.
You're going to tell me some truth.
To lure a killer.
I still have the upset stomach that comes with these.
And the clock is ticking. For homicide detectives, their chance of solving a murder is cut in half if they don't get a lead within the first 48 hours. Tulsa, Oklahoma, a vibrant city in the middle of the heartland.
When I came here, I envisioned that I was going to see people on horseback, but we've got everything that any other major city would have, including crime. He was actually standing in the doorway when he got hit.
Stop.
Tulsa has 10 investigators working an average of 60 murders per year.
Why would you do that?
Hope we don't find somebody else in here. I think the way we attack a murder is a little bit different than most other cities. If we develop a suspect, we don't sleep till we get him.
I might swerve and cuddle.
Is 89%, 30% higher.
Stop
than
jumping
the
on my
national
bed.
average.
Plug your iPad up.
Everybody has their own individual expertise and specialty. We can all get together on a murder case. It's easier for it to get solved.
On the edge of town,
Hey.
a gritty area of motels, bars, and strip clubs. 3 p.m. Shots erupt from a motel parking lot. A motel guest flags down a passing patrol officer who finds a man riddled with bullets.
Riddled with bullets is
At
crazy.
Tulsa Homicide, the responding officer calls in.
Go ahead. 10-4. Slow. There is a tremendous amount of good, positive things that go on within the city of Tulsa. We get jaded a little bit because we see the very worst. That's what we do for a living. We deal with 5% of the population 95% of the time.
Lead Detective Jason White is a father of 5 who joined Tulsa Homicide 5 years ago, fulfilling a lifelong dream.
It's something that I wanted to do since I was about 6 years old. My dad was a highway patrolman, so I was kind of exposed to law enforcement at a young age. It's a lower-end motel, single story. Several years ago, I did some undercover work in that complex, so I'm vaguely familiar with it.
Hey.
What do you got? Somebody pulled up beside this white car. Fired shots into it.
No.
Killed the driver. Injured the passenger. She gonna live? She looks pretty good.
The female victim, 33-year-old Amber Stevens, is at the hospital with a gunshot wound to the neck.
Sit down before I send you to your bed.
His name was Richard Parker.
57-year-old Richard Parker was known as Pizzo to his
Y'all
friends
talk
and
to me like
family.
I'm really
He was a
bored.
devoted
Like,
father and grandfather who had struggled with drug addiction for many years.
say
He had his cell phone clutched in his
something.
hand. Let's get him out of the car.
Pizzo has been shot 5 times.
Looks like a 22 in his pocket.
How about?
I watch her first 48.
Texas was waiting and wondering.
Life has been good. You know.
I don't know about video that's in the surrounding area.
Patrol officers check with the motel manager about security cameras in the complex.
House tour. I've been thinking about it. But I don't want to put my business out there.
He's got to be freaking positive.
I've been thinking about doing a house tour, but I don't want to put my business out there.
Anybody here that has warrants needs to go downtown. Sounds good. Close the place!
The team hits the complex, rounding up several people with outstanding warrants.
This is kind of a horseshoe complex. People are watching and seeing who's rolling in here and stuff because they're always on the lookout for police and so forth. Anybody else in here? Everybody here has got a ringside seat for what just
Why you
happened.
delete your comment? What you had said?
White will head back to the office to start the interviews, while 2 detectives stay behind in case any other witnesses turn up.
I graduated in
We'll get
2019,
more information than what we've got right now, that's for sure.
5 years ago.
As the team gets ready to interview the motel guests,
The first shooting victim has already been released. The bullet got removed from her neck.
Oh. Yeah, I graduated in 2019.
Detective John Brown has transported the surviving victim, Amber, from the hospital.
They pulled it out intact. It appears to be a large caliber weapon. You know, she's lucky to be walking. So I will go talk to her and see what she's got to say. Okay, Amber. Comfortable as much as possible? You okay? Okay. I just need you to be truthful with me. Okay, we need to find out
You got 5 years
who these
left.
people are and
So
why
that
they
mean
did
you
what
in
they
what?
did.
Okay.
You in
How did you
8th grade?
get hooked up with Pizzo today?
It wasn't nothing new for us to pull in over there.
Amber says she occasionally helps Pizzo deliver drugs at the motel.
You in 8th grade, friend?
So today wasn't really nothing different. Try to keep my head down because it can be a little intimidating over there.
Okay.
You've got 50 females standing around at doors, probably wondering who the hell is this bitch. It's a little scary over there sometimes.
Do you know which room you pull right in front of?
Yeah, I think it was 216.
So you guys pull in front of this room. Then what happened?
She came over to the window.
She says a woman walked over to the car and started talking with Pizzo.
I have no idea.
Thank
All I
you.
remember is her saying is,
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
The woman.
I'm trying to think of some more video ideas to give y'all.
You
About
know
to
this
start
lady?
pranking motherfuckers.
I don't
You know,
remember anything about the conversation. I don't even know what I was doing.
let's up the skull.
When I was sitting there in the car, I don't know where it came from. The pops went off.
Oh, you in 7th. Dang. I miss being in school though, to be honest with you. I miss being in school.
It was just like somebody had taken.
Didn't have to worry about no bills.
Like just went really fast. I don't know.
All I had to do was just go to school, go home,
The
eat,
gunman.
go to sleep, repeat.
I really don't.
So if Pizzo had a beef with somebody, who would know that?
I don't know, because he never said he had a beef with anybody.
Any thoughts or ideas of who may have shot him?
No.
Because when I was in school, all I had to do was go to school, come home, eat, go to sleep. I didn't have any responsibilities, you know.
Hey, I need you to wake up, Tammy, if you don't mind.
Now it's
Tell me
like
what happened today.
being an adult, you gotta pay bills. Every time you walk out the door, you gotta pay for something. Gas
You know how
is a
I know
cool
for a fact that
$40.
football's invented to make you hungry? Here we go.
Rent
32 teams in the NFL named after
is a
birds. That,
cool
my friend, is a scheme to
$2,100,
chicken wings.
$2,200.
Look, no one's naming teams after birds.
You look at something that's $300.
Are you high right now?
I'm tired of being an adult. On top of that, I got kids. You go out here and breathe, that's $200 per breath. So it's like,
Standing out there saw nothing. I heard shots. I didn't look.
I'm tired of it, friend. I'm tired.
After hours in the interview room,
So you don't know nothing about nothing. All right.
they still
What you mean girls talk with my daughters?
who spoke to Pizzo.
You're just dealing with people that float around a lot. Everybody works with street names or first names, and nobody knows last names.
Are you asking would I do girls talk with my daughters?
In society that most of us don't understand.
Like a video idea?
We're dealing with.
8 hours in,
Go ahead.
Corporal Nathan Schilling, who stayed behind at the motel, uncovered a new witness.
Great. What's the story? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All right. We have a witness that's coming down here that supposedly saw the entire thing. Good, good, good. That's good stuff right there. That's what you call good stuff.
Like hygiene cycles? So you asking me like would I do like a video? Okay, you say yeah. Okay.
I appreciate you coming down here. I know that you're upset. Tell me what happened.
I don't know about that because I don't put my children on camera.
He says the day of the murder, a woman at the motel.
I don't show my children, especially on this platform with almost 25,000 people watching. But when they get older, yeah, but not now. Do a video explaining how you love your kids. I don't think a video could ever explain how I love my children. I don't think a video could explain that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
He says the man Pizzo shot wanted the woman to help him get revenge.
thank you for subscribing. But I don't think a video could explain how I love my children. Like, only my actions can, you know? All I can say about how much I love my children is like, that's like my danger zone.
Pizzo and Amber were about to
If you get what I'm saying. Like, that's the danger zone for real.
talking.
What does he do?
You set the car. I really had it right here. It's going like, oh, it's done. And when he's running up, as soon as he hit that, landed.
Would you do maintenance vlog? Yes. I actually have one coming up, but I'm not sure when I'm going to drop it because I think we're going to do a Valentine's Day photo shoot, and I also want to do a photo shoot for my birthday. But I don't want it to be just a photo shoot. I want to do an actual maintenance vlog, like a whole video of me getting my nails done, getting my lashes done, getting my hair done. I want to do those type of videos for y'all. But it's like you could never, something always goes wrong. Like you could never get all your maintenance done in one day. Because say somebody's booked up for that day that you get everything done. Do I think it's going to snow? No. They say it is, but the way y'all got my kids out of school tomorrow, it better snow. That's all I know. Because why they not in school if there's no snow? What, too? There's no snow outside? Not yet. Huh? I don't know. It better snow, though, the way they got them out of school tomorrow. But Georgia is not prone to snow. Like, the first snow day was cool. Okay, that was just one day. But to do it again, we don't want that. Go ahead. No. Go away. Leave it alone.
She says the suspect was driving a gold Ford Fusion.
Chantel, I'm not playing. Go away before I make you go to bed. You're doing too much.
I know this is hard for you. I mean, you ever seen anything like this before? I need some help. Tell me a name. Do you have any ideas?
Giovanni or something like that.
She says she doesn't know if Giovanni is his real name.
Stop.
How old? What was his hairstyle like?
It was real short, like, it was real short on top.
If you saw a picture, you would be able to recognize him.
Where y'all stay at? How do I feel about having 2 kids? It's not easy. Having kids at all, period, isn't easy. I do it alone, to be honest with you. Plus my village, but my kids don't have a father. Where's that, friend? My kids don't have a father, so having 2 kids it has its days. Hey.
No? Let's try this.
The team shows the couple photo after photo.
Take a peek here. Not him.
But they have no luck identifying the shooter.
Raya, get off of my dresser.
I'm going to be giving him an undercover narcotics guy.
Oh, it's in Baton Rouge.
He's kind of what I
Okay.
would consider one of my soldiers out there. Hey, bro, what's up?
Yeah, I'm watching First 48.
Who's the chick that looks like she's thick?
That First 48 or some type of police show is my comfort show. I watch it to eat and I watch it to go to sleep.
Yeah, find that name out. Okay. Do your thing, bro. Alright, bye. Alright, we'll see what that happens. You plant the seeds and see if the garden will grow. What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, tonight, I think you're sending that
Stopping point.
At 4 in the morning, the team calls it a night. After a few hours of sleep,
What up, bro? Why don't you come in and help me solve this case?
White gives his partner.
Why does it make you traumatized or paranoid?
Mama,
We'll go meet with the family of the victim.
What? Huh?
Hello. Do you watch the Commander? Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing.
First and foremost, we're very sorry for your loss. I don't know who the individual is that did this yet. If you guys hear something, I need to know.
Thank you. Same with you. Thank you. Girl, I gotta decorate my room. Like, I'm gonna go buy like the LED strip. I'm gonna move that. Put that in my closet or in my kids' room. But I'm gonna get like a LED strip or something over there. And hang some pictures up. When I do my photo shoot, I'm gonna put like 2 or 3 of them on top of my bed with the little spotlights.
That's a sad deal. This case is not going to take very long to stand for.
Sorry to hear that. I'm watching First 48.
We need to find the prostitutes that got away, right?
Yes. All right, let's keep rolling.
More than a day into the investigation, they join the search for the woman who may have set up Pizzo.
There's a couple of streets that are known for prostitution, and this is one of them.
You watching First 48 too?
You'll see them out here walk along the streets. They'll try to flag you down for a ride. It's basically what they do all day long to try to get money for drugs. She'll pop out. She's probably in a motel room right now.
My TikTok, you can find all of my social media in my bio on my YouTube.
After 20 hours of searching,
You're not a creep if you ask me for my social media. I actually want everybody to follow every single one of my social medias.
FBI tells him where he can find the
I don't want to just build by YouTube. I want to build TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, but I don't really be on Facebook like that.
Where? What do you mean where? What do you mean don't know?
Me and my friend down there. I didn't want her to see me.
I get that. I get that. Where is she? She on foot?
She's on foot.
Gosh,
She has the white shirt behind her head, and she's got the hot pink shirt. So she's still on skirt.
Alright. Keep looking. God bless.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. And make sure y'all comment on my videos. And I'll respond. But yeah, all of my social media should be in my bio on my YouTube. Thank you for subscribing.
That's her.
She jumps into a car.
Who I'ma shout you out to, friend? It ain't that many of y'all on here. I'm just trying to, when I go on live, I'm trying to put my YouTube back in the algorithm. Because I'm not used to my lives being this low. But it's been months since I've been on live, so my algorithm's kind of thrown off.
Take off. Get up in the front seat. Front seat. Listen to me. Here's what you need to be worried about right now. You're going to tell me some truth. You know what I mean? Or you're going to be in some big trouble.
What am I in trouble?
I'm about the nicest cop you're going to meet, all right? Relax. Put your seatbelt on. I didn't mean to get upset with you.
Thank you.
Riled up.
I can't find my other button for some reason.
Been looking for you for freaking days. But I'm sure you kind of figured we would have been wanting to speak.
This bonnet been with me since... I had this bonnet for like 5 years. It used to be sparkly, but it's no longer sparkly no more. But it's okay.
She's gonna live.
You could do whatever.
As the clock winds down,
First name spelling?
White may finally find out who shot Pizzo.
I'm glad we're finally here and we're talking.
In the first 48, Tulsa Homicide responded to the murder of Richard Pizzo Parker. Learned that the shooting may have been a retaliation. tracked down an eyewitness who allegedly knows the killer and brought her in for questioning.
You know all the players here. And
Right up.
therefore, you're in a really bad
Get off my
spot.
stuff.
Your honesty is going to be what decides what I'm going to do with you. Okay?
I heard that he's shot somebody recently, I guess.
Who did you shoot?
She says Jelani recently got out of the hospital and was angry at Pizzo about the shooting.
I felt like I was in the middle. I was friends with Pizzo. And I was friends with Jelani.
Okay, and then what happened?
Pizzo was giving me the lead.
She says the day of the murder, she saw Pizzo get into his car with a woman.
Pizzo called me out to the car. And I was standing there and talking to him. I seen a guy running towards me. I stepped back. That's when he shot Pizzo.
Who's he?
I don't know. Actually, I did not see his face.
Period. Thank you.
It wasn't Jelani, but I can't tell you that it was Jelani either.
You know exactly who shot him. Do I need to read you your rights and take you to jail? I mean, because I've been wasting my...
I pray every day for my goals, my children, my family. I pray every single day. Loud and in my
The word on
head.
the streets is that you helped set this up.
Nobody's ever asked me to set anybody
Oh boy.
called Pizzo over there. He just showed up. And he called Pizzo over
Jelani, did he give you his number?
White finds Jelani's number and something else.
Was that meth? Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Let me see if we can get this stuff tested. What do you think about that?
For him?
For the meth.
What's our advantage putting her down?
We know where she is.
I mean, she'll stay in there, but that doesn't give us a Jill.
They head back to the interview with a new strategy.
What's our job? To put murderers in jail. You're not a murderer. Do you think Jelani's going to come down here and knock on our door? You know what we're looking for.
I do.
How do we get there?
You have to have somebody set him up.
Would you be willing to call him and set him up? What you have in your purse is methamphetamine. The way you go home tonight without ever seeing this ever again is you make that pretext phone call to him out there somewhere, and he shows up and we latch onto him that way. You understand?
I think
Stop.
she knows who did it. As far as her being in the planning of this, no. I'm not feeling that now.
White drives the woman to a motel. She will make the phone call to Jelani in the morning.
Call me tomorrow. 9:30. 9:30. Okay. All right.
You can go up at
The next morning,
What's up? Good girl. You're a little late. I was wondering. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm proud of you for calling me. 10:15-ish is what we're looking for. All right, bye.
She makes the phone call, he shows up tomorrow morning. Not gonna play this out, I mean, I gotta let him take a hostage. They still have the upset stomach that comes with these deals.
Yeah. Let's do it.
They set up the phone to record the call.
You ready for her to give it a shot? That's it.
What's up? I tried to call your motherfucking ass yesterday. You didn't even answer the phone. You been cooling off? Yeah. That's what you gotta do for real. Just stay out the way, man. Mm-hmm. All I'm gonna do is just shut up. Yeah. Stop laughing. I ain't cute. What wrong? 120. Anyway, I can't call it, man. I sure want to come see you today, though.
Jelani says he'll come by later that afternoon.
Be available when I call you. Bye. Bye, bye.
All right. I need you to keep me posted. Give me a call every hour.
Okay.
Be careful.
I have contact.
Hey.
Control. I'll stand down until something happens.
While they wait for the woman to call, White has a new idea to try and identify Jelani.
You know what I want? Here's what I need. A list of just everybody that's been shot in Tulsa for the last 3 months. I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, I'll start looking.
White wants to search through databases for any shooting victims that match the suspect's description.
Let's start from 3 months ago. Why don't you take May, I'll take June, dailies and major case updates. There is a ton of shootings in this city. It's just not as easy as one would think.
Tulsa has up to 300 shooting victims per year.
You always like these mysteries.
I watch it on First 48.
Let's get to Jason's murder that we're working right now.
Sergeant Dave Walker calls in the other detectives to help with the search.
I need to know like every black male that's been shot that survived in the last 3 months. We don't even know if Jelani's a part of his real name or if it's just a street name.
After searching through phone records and case files,
Jerry Scott.
Detective John Brown finds a man who was shot a month ago.
He's got a lengthy record. Got some assault, dangerous drugs.
Cordarius Scott's phone number is the same one they have for Jelani.
This is big. We're going to take it to my witnesses. If they do identify him, then that's huge. I'm cautiously optimistic.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
How you doing? Okay, I'm going to show you a series of pictures. I want you to take your time. I want you to scan through the individual that you know as Jelani may or may not be in here, okay?
Turn the light off.
witness identifies Cordarius Scott, aka Jelani, as the trigger man.
Take care of your kids. Here, give your kids some stickers.
I guess we all watch your first 48. I love watching first 48.
All right, one of my witnesses positively ID'd our suspect. This case is coming together like nobody's business. I'm gonna give you guys where we're at right now and what we need, basically.
At Homicide, Walker meets with the Fugitive Warrants Unit.
The Jelani drives the gold Ford Focus with tinted windows. We're 90% sure that he's the shooter.
On the right side, there's a D5 Ford Focuses registered to the town of Tulsa.
Right. The team heads to Jelani's last known address to see if they can spot him or his gold car.
We're actually sitting in the Knights Inn parking lot.
I'm watching it on YouTube too. It's not depressing.
Meanwhile, White and Leatherman keep an eye on the woman's motel to see if Jelani pays her a visit.
He sounded like he really wanted to come and see her.
I have not seen it south of me.
A gold Ford Fusion at 56 in Cincinnati coming east. It's interesting.
The fugitive team decides to follow the car.
Let's kind of go and get into the mix. This could certainly turn into a pursuit. I'm right here. You can't miss him. You gotta pull into the dollar box. Anybody else up with me? He is going around the drive-through. That's it right there. I'm not sure what he's going to try to do. I'm not sure what he's going to try to do. Can't see the windows are out. Come out the driver's side. Pop that door open. Start walking backwards towards my voice. Don't be reaching on those pants. Stop. Stop. Now you walk towards the guy in the red shirt.
My day was okay. How was y'all's? What did y'all do today, as a matter of fact?
All right. That's the way we like it.
Sorry about being late. You've been very patient, and I appreciate it.
I heard you're a rapper.
Something like that.
We'll bust out a rap. Let's hear something.
I'm sitting in this D-Tech room, they asking me questions. My hand hurt, I'm being shot. It's the end of the lesson.
Do you go by your street names?
Jelani?
Work.
Phone number?
I don't have one.
What's the phone number for that one?
I've been working on YouTube.
I'm not even sure.
Hey.
Cat had left their phone in the car.
Trying to get my channel back up and running.
You don't use it? Did you get shot recently? Like about a month ago?
Yeah.
What? Tell me about that.
Man, I was trying to break up a fight. These Mexicans was out there fighting and trying to break it up.
So I want to talk to you about what happened at the inn.
You've been identified out there. We have evidence to put you there.
and that's what you're here for. And you've already kind of lied to me a little bit.
I don't know which episode this is.
Tape talking on that phone.
We could be watching the same one.
Today.
Yeah.
Talking on that phone.
Yeah. If you do not want to talk to me, you're going to go to jail.
We could be watching the same one.
Go off of what we've done.
I'm saying, what do you mean I'm going to jail? I'm not.
Yes, sir. Aries team, Aries squad, the biggest. Y'all know what's going on.
I have nothing else to go off of other than
Thank you.
the witnesses that were out there. And
Thank you for the gift. You just watched this one? I know that's right. Big Aries.
If y'all feel like y'all got some evidence to take me to jail on some bull, then let's go to jail, man. I'm not finna sit here and talk to y'all about some bull that I ain't got nothing to do with.
They be hating bad, but the whole time it be them, it don't be us. Cause we don't bother nobody until we bothered with first. So that's just what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. I know I mind my business. I don't bother nobody. Can you have a hug? Yes.
Some people tell us what's up and some people don't. I would love to be able to go back to the family and say, hey, this guy's...
But I don't bother nobody until they come bothering me, and I'll finish it. You can start, but I'm gonna finish. That's just how that's gonna go. Big Aries. Y'all know what's going on. The biggest season is on the way, so I hope y'all ready. Yeah, I feel like everybody just be chilling. No, not everybody. Not everybody. Not everybody just be vibing, though. But I can only speak for myself. I be chilling. Don't come messing with me and I won't rock your boat. That's just how it is. Don't come messing with me. Because when I was younger, my aunties and them used to tell me, like, I was mean as a snake or I'm spiteful. But I only get like that when somebody start messing with me first. I'm not going to start messing with you until you mess with me. Then when I start messing with you, then you're going to wish that you had to mess with me. And then you're going to start looking at me like I'm doing too much. But the whole time you did too much because you came messing with me first. So now I'm about to do too much and I'm about to end it. Leave me alone. Let me be cool.
Scott. He chose not to speak with us.
Hey.
And I wasn't surprised. That's, I mean, how do you explain something like this?
Dead for real. What's everybody's zodiac signs? Aries. Y'all know that? Aries.
It was very difficult.
I feel like Aries are rare though, because it's not a lot of people. Is it a lot of times where I ask somebody what's their sign and they say Aries? I don't know why that is, but every time I ask somebody what their sign is, I don't never run into an Aries. Maybe on social media, but not in person. Like, I've never asked somebody what's their sign and they said Aries. I don't like that. You a Libra?
At least he's in custody, and we don't have to worry about him doing this to anybody else.
Oh, my child fell asleep in my bed. Okay, that episode is finished. What we finna watch next? And is it just me? Do y'all be watching police chases too? I watch all kind of stuff whenever I'm bored. Like, I'll watch First 48. I'll watch police chases. I'll watch Steve Wilkos. And this other channel on YouTube is called, I just seen it. It's called Truth for Reality. Or he like tells people stories. It's just me with the police chase. Like, it's this channel on YouTube. It's called State Boys or County Boys. And I just be watching them like, y'all are dumb. Like, why run from the police if you ain't gonna get away? I just be so confused. They just show me what not to do. No shade. I don't have my fair share. I done ran a couple of times on purpose on accident or on accident on purpose, but I was never caught. You know? So I don't be seeing how people get caught. If you know what you're doing behind them wheels, then you better put your skills to the test. Because GSP gonna have to work for it. Oh, you like watching Cheaters? I used to watch that. Let me see if I can find that. Cheaters. Cheaters make me mad. Because y'all are the dumbest cheaters I've ever seen all day in my life. And the people on Cheaters don't be doing enough for me. Like if you got this whole team following your man or your woman, and you see they cheating, and by the time that y'all make it to the same spot as them, why you ain't ripping them a new act hole? Like, baby, I would have built you a new rooter to the tutor from scratch. If I caught you cheating on me on camera at that, yeah, I'm about to tear a hole right through you. They don't be doing enough for me. I don't like that for them. They be too calm with it, throwing drinks and stuff out through the TV, vacuum cleaner and everything else. I'm about to rip a hole right through you. I'm telling you right now. Nah, I don't want to watch Cheaters. It's not my vibe right now. I love watching Steve Wilkos and I love watching police chases. Let y'all be happy. I'm dead. Nah, I'm a tear a hole through somebody. And then you can give me the money. You gonna pay for this trauma. You can give me the money and then I'll walk away happily. But the money better be talking some sense and I'm not playing. Oh, that's mine. But if I catch you cheating on me on a TV show, nigga, I'm about to tear you down and build you back up.
Just a few months ago. John and Kia met Gary and fell in love. He began to help with raising her son, and they got married. Everything in her life was going well until one day, while she was doing laundry, she found a document that changed her life and challenged the future of her marriage. That document stated that Gary was a registered sex offender, and the victim was a 10-year-old boy.
What?
Gary, why didn't you tell your wife you were
a 10-year-old boy?
I was afraid of just being judged, understanding that the word sex offender automatically puts you in the mind frame of a pedophile, just a person that you don't want to be around.
Or a rapist, many different things. Were you hoping that she would never find out?
Honestly, I just didn't know how to tell her. I didn't know. I wanted to, but I just didn't know how to just be.
Well, what was the game plan? Here you meet this woman. She falls in love with you. She has a son. You get married,
yes.
Right? And are you thinking, I got away with it? Or at some point, I'm going to have to tell her?
At some point, I'm going to have to tell her.
Did you think, after I get married, maybe she'll be more understanding?
I did.
Okay. How did she find out?
She was washing my clothes, and I was out working, and she was washing my clothes, and then she found the paper. She called me hysterical.
Well, what's the papers? The
paper is just me just signing a paper just stating that I came down to the police station and registered.
And how often do you have to do that?
Every 3 months.
Every 3 months?
Yes, sir.
So she finds this paperwork. What does she do?
She immediately calls me and cussed me out and screamed at her. Told me to leave. I immediately started crying because I didn't want to lose my marriage, especially behind a lie.
She did kick you out for a while?
We kind of separated in there. Yeah, we kind of separated.
In the house?
Yes.
Okay, but you didn't leave the house?
No, I didn't leave the house.
Okay. When you were going down to register every 3 months, where did you tell her you were going?
In the morning, I would tell her I had to go do a little job real quick, and then it only took me 30 minutes to do the register. Then I would just come back like an hour and a half later.
How did you become a sex offender?
Me and my ex had broke up, and we left. It was an ugly breakup, and then after that, maybe 2 days later, I get a call from the police comes to my home and tells me about charges of our underage son, and I immediately denied the charges because they were false, and after that, I was arrested going to my parole officer because I was already previously on parole for a whole different crime.
Not a sex crime?
No, not at all. Okay. So I was previously on parole, and I was 6 months left on my parole before I was walking it down, and I went to go see my parole officer, and they locked me up from it.
And what happened?
After that, I waited, and I stayed until I got a lawyer, and after that, I accepted an alpha plea because I was already a convicted felon. And
what's an alpha plea?
An alpha plea is a plea of no guilt, the saying that the state might have enough evidence to convict me.
And how long did you have to do?
5 years.
Wait a second. You took a plea for 5 years,
yeah.
And you didn't do it?
No.
Why didn't you say, yes, I'm fighting it?
Where I'm from, where fear of I already was incarcerated. So the lawyer.
Right. So wait a second. You were incarcerated before.
Yes.
For how long?
7 years.
Okay. I gotta imagine prison sucks.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
So you said, I'll do another 5.
No, sir. It was.
Yeah, you did do that.
I did. However, my lawyer, it was under the advice of my lawyer because she didn't.
Yeah. Why didn't you say you do the 5 years?
I told her she was fired, and she told me that I couldn't get my money back.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yes, sir.
Like, if you already did 7, and now you go back to 5 for something you didn't do, I'd be like, hell no, I'm gonna do everything I can not to go back.
I definitely thought I did until all the way up until the end, until it was time for trial, and my lawyer.
So you're in there for 5 years?
Yes.
For something you didn't do?
Correct.
What's that like? Being in prison for 5 years for something you didn't do?
It was horrible. It was a very horrible experience.
So you get out, where'd you meet Jarkia?
At a gas station, Bob.
How do you meet somebody at a gas station?
Well, she actually worked at the nursing home behind the gas station, and I lived in apartments right next to the gas station. So I was going to the gas station, and she was going on her break. And I seen her, and I spoke to her, and from that point, you never stopped speaking to her.
But now you stay together, right?
Correct.
How has this affected your marriage?
It's affected my marriage in ways because it just the dishonesty in her and knowing that.
And this isn't like, yeah, I used to date her.
Yes.
This is yeah, I want the prison. Did she know about the other, the
Yes.
7-year stretch?
Yes, she did.
So she knew you were a felon to begin with?
Yes, she knew I was a felon.
But she didn't know about the sex offense?
Correct.
Okay. Does she trust you now?
Yes, I believe she
She
does.
does?
I believe she does. I don't know. I believe she does. I hope she does.
I mean, does she sleep with one eye open? You know.
I mean, trust is there. I mean, my character, as far as how I am with the children, shows that I'm nothing like what they label me as.
How do you get along with the son?
It's my guy.
He's your guy?
That's my guy.
Now, whose idea was it to come here and take this lie detector
Mine.
test? Because you want to prove to her you didn't do this.
Definitely.
And it'll clear up a lot of things.
Yes, and start my legal process.
Let's meet your wife, Jonna Kiev.
To wait till I get here to hear that you spent 5 years in jail again.
I'm sorry.
That's not cool.
I know
No,
it.
I'm sorry.
I'm so.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to explain to you that I didn't want you to judge me. I already understood that the situation
But
was
it's already out. Like you already judged. At this point, what else is there?
Well, I did.
Like you already judged.
Already I explained it
I
to
already
you.
knew you spent 7 years in prison. Why you can't tell me about the other 5?
I thought I did. But
Like everything has been. We have been so honest with each other.
How blown was your brain?
I was disgusted. Like my mind was. I couldn't put what I knew about my husband in the same world, in the same, just in that atmosphere of somebody that's violating children.
Right, and you had a son from a previous relationship,
And
right?
he's wonderful with
I've
my
been
son.
wonderful with
Right.
the children, the grandchildren, everybody.
I'm not gonna say you're horrible with kids. Like, you're better with kids than I am, but that don't, you know.
You also understand that everything that I went through in this situation, losing my mom, losing my dad, everything that I went through in this situation, I walk out every day with a label on me that doesn't fit. Every day. I can't go to, if my daughter gets sick, or if our son gets sick, I can't go to the hospital because they're in a child's ward. So I have to sit out. I can't be there to hold my child's hand if they're sick. There's a lot of things that you don't understand about this label. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry for lying to you. It was all out of fear. It was never because I did it. It was fear.
Okay, cool. But what else could you be lying about?
There's nothing.
I mean, it's like
there's
5
nothing.
years.
Nothing.
5 years.
Nothing.
For something you didn't do.
Nothing else I lied about.
Okay.
And today you will find out.
I sure hope so, because baby,
But on some level you believe him, right? Because you stayed with him
some
after you
level,
found out.
yes, I do believe him, because like I said, he is awesome with my child. He's freaking great.
I mean, you trust him with your child, right?
I do.
Yeah. So on some level, yeah. Because if you didn't believe him, you wouldn't be leaving him alone with your child, would you?
Well, he's not really alone with my child. Like, ever since we've gotten together, he's made it, like, very clear, I'm not a babysitter, you know. You're not just gonna leave your child on me. Like, if you want to go out, you get a babysitter and this and that. And I'm cool. I was okay with that, because at the same time, I didn't just want to leave my son.
Yeah. Would you have married him if you knew this before?
I wouldn't have stayed if I knew this at all.
If you knew it all, you would have been out of there. Which
not the
I think is a low reaction. But now, what? You're too far down the road with feelings for him?
Yeah, and I mean, not only that, we have a life, and my son will be devastated. Like, my child will be
Your son loves him.
broken, yes.
Yeah. What if he fails?
Oh, he got to pack his stuff. He got to go.
He's got to go if he fails.
There's no staying. $5 years, really?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What if these people just tell you I was in prison?
I would stick it out with you.
Whatever.
Gary came and took a lie detector test. Did you touch your ex's then underage son for your own sexual gratification? He answered no. When your ex's son was a minor, did he ever perform oral sex on you? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and they came back that Gary told the truth.
I was scared for her, boy.
You still got some making up to do.
That's okay. That's okay. But I really needed this, Steve.
You know, it is a tightrope, I think, and somebody in this situation has to walk, because if you prove that you didn't do this, you took the plea because you had been in trouble before, and I can understand how difficult it must be to tell somebody, you know, I have feelings for you, I don't want to tell because I might lose you, maybe if she falls enough in love with me, she won't leave me after I tell her. But I think you're really playing fire in those situations. I think you have to be upfront and honest. And
I have been.
Because you're just kind of building something on the line. You know what I mean? But I'm glad this is working out for you. And I hope, you know, someday, because let's face it, if you're innocent, you didn't do this, I hope that someday you'll be able to clear your record and you can go on without this.
I know that right, boy. I know that right. Where's that moat? I know that's right, I know that's right, I know that's right.
He met her when he called.
Where can I stick out the back of the truck if I see? Girl. Say something. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Say something. Or I'm about to get off here. Because I'm bored. No, for real. Say something.
Diane and John have a long history together, but John also has a long history with Nicole. Now, the years of back and forth have led to some bitter accusations and some shocking behavior. All this and more on today's Steve Wilkos Show.
Nicole brainwashed him into thinking my kids is not his. While him and Nicole was together, me and him was still having sex.
It was crazy as hell. Right now, I just want to trouble right now.
He kicked me. He even hit me with a stick when I was 7 months pregnant.
It's not wrong. Yes, I did abuse her. Well, I think you gotta stand up.
You never denied my kids before.
A one-night stand, jump
Oh,
off.
you think Dad tried to get me pregnant 3 weeks ago? What? You ain't wearing a condom, remember?
Now you have a child with Nicole.
Yes, she harasses Nicole every day. Someone she hope the kid die.
I wish death on you and your daughter. Did the little bitch die yet?
You are on a voicemail hoping a child dies.
Hey.
She crazy.
She certainly didn't know that they brought this voicemail to be played.
Please don't let him be the father. Bring him, not the father.
Let's find out this.
Please don't let him be the father. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Diane, you say your ex-boyfriend is denying your children.
Yes.
Why would he be doing that?
Because me and him broke up 3 weeks ago, and now he's listening to everybody on the street, and Nicole brainwashed him into thinking my kids is not his.
You broke up 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
And now he's with another woman?
Yes.
How many children do you have with him?
2.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're just 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Any reservations about being such a young mother, getting in a relationship where you had children?
I mean, it's hard, but I can do it. I'm doing it by myself.
No, I understand that part. What I'm saying is, you were with this guy, you're both very young. Is it surprising that he's kind of like running around?
Well, let me tell you my story. The story. Me and John met in 2008 at a party. It was only supposed to be a one-time thing, but I ended up getting pregnant with my son.
At one time?
A one-time thing, but
It be
I ended up
you
getting pregnant.
BITCHs.
Yes.
That's supposed to
He
be a
got back with
one-time
Nicole,
thing
she
and
got
be having
pregnant with
babies
her daughter.
now.
While him and Nicole was together, me and him was still having sex, and I.
Okay, just back that up a little bit. You were supposed to be with him one night, you had sex, you got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started seeing this Nicole.
He was already seeing her.
So you were the other one right off the get-go?
Yes, but I didn't know about her.
Okay, so he then got her impregnated.
Uh-huh, she got pregnant with her daughter while they was together.
Did you find that out after you had your first child?
Yes.
How did you get pregnant by him again?
Because I was still sleeping with him. And
I know that part, but I'm saying, why did you let yourself become pregnant again?
I mean, I was in love with him. We were still having
Even though he was with another woman?
Yes.
You were okay with it?
Yes.
Wow.
And I ended up getting pregnant with my daughter when I was 4.5 months pregnant. He moved in with me.
Oh, he then moved in with you?
Uh-huh.
At this point, is he still with her then?
No, he was with me.
Okay.
And the whole time we was together, all he was doing was lying, cheating, abusing me. He kicked me, he punched me. When I found out him cheat, and I confronted him.
Was he cheating on
with Nicole and other females.
And other girls too.
Uh-huh.
And when you brought up the
he get mad about it.
And he became physical with you.
Uh-huh. And get physical. He even hit me with a stick when I was 7 months pregnant. So I got fed up with. And I told him to come and get his stuff. When he came and got his stuff, he brought Nicole with him. And I went to the car and I beat her ass because I feel that they both disrespecting me. And if he brought her to my house, if he brought her to...
You went out to the car and beat her ass.
I went out to the car and I beat her ass and let her know I'm not the one to be played with. I'm not the one.
But isn't he the one that's playing you?
Yes. I mean, yes, he did. But I mean, she just run her mouth. She got so, I can't stand this girl. She got so much mouth, she drama. She put her mouth in something that ain't got nothing to do with her. What me and John got going on ain't got nothing to do with her. She think John want her. John don't want her. John is using her for her money. He's very money.
Does John want you?
I don't want John. I don't know if John want me. I don't want John. I left John and moved forward with my life.
So why are you here?
For DNA testing.
Because he says that the children.
Yes, he's listening to her and people on the street.
But you say you didn't have sex with anybody else.
Well, with my daughter, it's a
I hate a dumb baby mama. A dumb one.
And you don't like the new girlfriend because you think she's putting in his head that he's not the father of your
Not
children.
only that, but she drama and she runs her mouth too much. She put
You're not drama at all.
Not at all.
And they have a baby together now, right?
Yes.
So John's the father of her child?
He say he is.
And how do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't like Nicole or her daughter.
Why? Why don't you like your daughter?
Because I feel that if she wasn't in the picture, then me and John can be together and be a family, and we wouldn't have that.
But you don't want John.
I don't want him no more.
But at one time you did want John.
Yeah, one
and
time.
And you feel at one time.
Yeah, one time.
At one time you had a son.
You right.
Let's bring out possibly, definitely the father of one, you say, possibly of your little girl. He left you, or you threw him out, now he's with Nicole. You don't like Nicole, and you don't like the daughter either. She's how old?
11 months.
11 months. You don't like her. Let's bring out John.
Not you don't like the baby. Is you cool? That baby did you.
When I see that Facebook, you make some noise, man. It's his job. Stop. One second. Stop, listen.
You never wanted it. You never wanted it. You just started denying my daughter. When you not around the call, you call me every day. What my kids doing? But when you with her, she not told.
I never told her.
You call me every single day. You serve his hand. You're a deadbeat. You need to take care of your kids. You sorry.
You was crazy as hell. Right now, I just want to choke her right now. It's not wrong. Yes, I did abuse her.
Well, I think you got to stand out. Now you have a child with Nicole.
Yes. She harasses Nicole every day. So while she hopes the kids die.
I wish death on you and your daughter. Did the little bitch die yet?
Sound like a bitch I know. I'm dead.
You was crazy as hell. Right now, I just want to choke her right now. It's not wrong. Yes, I did abuse her.
Well, I think you got to stand out.
I tried to get you to get a blood test for my son. You ain't never won it. You was with me ever since I was 4 months pregnant. With my daughter, you was at the hospital with me the whole time.
I want to know hospital with you. One day. One day.
You just said you weren't at the hospital.
One day.
That's your mind up.
Not the whole day.
That's your mind up. That's your mind. Dummy. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play.
You was crazy as hell.
Don't play.
I'm dead. Nigga talking about you was crazy as hell.
You can never say that.
John, you just know Nicole here, you scared. That's all.
Did he sleep with you?
Yes, yes, he did. Try to get me pregnant 3 weeks ago.
What? You ain't seen that line. Hold on. Why are you sleeping with them 3 weeks ago?
I don't swear I did sleep with her 3 weeks ago.
But she did see me because she was
Hold on.
Okay, you love
A
it.
jump off.
You love it.
Hold on.
jump off.
You love it.
Okay.
You can't leave it alone, cut it.
Okay.
I thought so.
But can't you leave it alone?
I left him alone. I don't deal with him. I left him alone. I don't deal with him. What you mean? I don't deal with him.
The point is, you come out here and you're like just, going all off on the guy. But 3 weeks ago, you're sleeping with him.
I sure did.
Why though?
What? Mistake. It was a mistake.
Oh, mistake.
It was a mistake. You just said he had sex with me, John. Make your mind up. You confused, ain't you?
You confused. You know who your kids, your family.
Hold on. You confused. Hold on.
You confused.
Hold on.
I hope you ain't they dead.
Hold on.
And I hope you ain't their mama.
She should have raised a better man. That's what she should have done.
Okay. Listen, John.
Yes, Steve.
Did you sleep with her 3 weeks ago?
I ain't sleep with that girl. She said lying.
He just said he slept with me 3 weeks ago. He confused
So you can shut
me.
up because you was dysfunctional.
Steve, he confused. No.
Tell you what you want to hear so you can shut up.
Okay.
Don't make me.
Listen, how
Don't
long?
make me.
She says that you met one night stand. You slept with her.
Yes.
She had a son.
Yes.
She says that's your son. Do you believe that?
I started having doubts when I seen that Facebook message saying
What Facebook message?
a Facebook message stating to another man that is his child.
No, my daughter. Say it right. My daughter, not my son. My daughter.
So why is you telling this other
My
man
daughter.
it's his child?
My daughter. It's a possibility, John. What you
never
saying?
that's by my son
You
now.
the only one now? Okay, you can have that. Why you get his name tattooed on you, John? Why you sign his birth certificate?
Because I was stepping up to the plate. Because I was stepping up to the plate.
Obviously, this relationship is no
You
more.
want a relationship. Well, one night stand, jump off.
God,
Jump off. Jump off. How you get pregnant the first time? Huh?
How you get pregnant the first time? You didn't wear a condom, remember?
Okay.
Go to school, they'll teach you something.
Man, go to speech class. Go to speech class.
It's one time, John. One time.
And again, yeah,
Stop
you
playing.
should have worn a condom if you don't want to get
Stop
pregnant.
playing.
And you should
should've
make
made
sure
me wear a
that
condom.
was a condom.
Stop playing. Stop playing. You're a grown man. You should choose it for yourself. Stop playing. Don't play.
But obviously,
Don't
from
play.
what she's saying, you obviously thought you were the father. You put your name
Yes, I
on
was
this.
stepping up.
You got a tattoo on you with your son's name. So it wasn't a one-night stand because you
Exactly.
slept with her more than once. I'm going to ask you to leave the stage just for a minute, and I'm going to talk to them and bring you back out.
Dumb behind baby mamas. Dumb.
It's not very often I get to sit there on a show, you know? So you got yourself involved with
I'm
a
thirsty.
very emotional woman.
Oh, yes, Steve. Yes, I have.
Okay.
Crazy and deranged.
Hey.
So, you know, the first time you met her, ooh, wow, she's a hot female, right?
Yeah, she was quiet, walking around, innocent. You know, throwing her up there.
I think you're lying already. I mean, I don't think she was
Well,
quiet.
yeah, she was quiet.
Okay.
Innocent.
Innocent.
Sitting there, hair did all nice. You know how girls go through, like, you know, jump offs. That's the definition of it, jump offs.
Okay. So you sweet talk her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
You can go on
took
YouTube
her
Live
somewhere
if you
and
have
stuff,
50 or more
right?
subscribers.
She gets pregnant? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're with her for a while, right?
Yes, I was with her for a while.
She says you abused her.
Yes, I did abuse her.
Well, then you gotta stand up. Now, why would you do that?
Oh.
She drives me to do this.
Girl, post some
Well,
videos.
listen, and I understand she'd drive you crazy with all that, you know, blah, blah, blah. But wouldn't you just say, I'm gonna walk out the door?
I try to do that. She blocks me in the room. Won't let me go nowhere. I try to get my clothes.
So
she grab my
you
clothes.
admit that you punched her, or
Yes.
you say it like it's like it was.
It's
like,
not wrong.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong. From a female like that, she talks about my
You gotta post shorts like, I say
Nicole every day.
post like 2-3 times every day.
Did the little bitch die yet?
If you do TikToks, post your TikToks on your shorts.
It's butterflies in your stomach, lightning bolt to the heart, cozy Sundays in bed.
The hard-eyes killer strikes again, killing couples on the motel.
Now you have a child with Nicole.
Yes. She harasses Nicole every day. Talking about she hope the kid die.
I wish death on you and your daughter. Did the little bitch die yet?
Ooh.
If you were
Most of my shorts are TikToks. And the ones that don't go viral on TikTok, they go viral on YouTube.
It's all right to hit a woman.
Yeah, it's not that type of woman.
Oh, everybody gonna want to watch a pregnancy test. People be nosy,
You're a
girl.
grown man. First of all, you got yourself in a situation, and you can extract yourself from the situation without physical violence. I don't need to explain that to you. I mean, listen. The little bit of time on my stage, I can see where if you're involved with her, it gets pretty crazy.
No, it get crazy. It get crazy. Right now, I just want to choke her right now. But it's not right to hit female. But that type of female.
Oh, nah.
Listen.
Have you just heard some of the things she say?
I understand that. But the thing is, you got yourself into it, and you can get yourself out. And what disturbs me is you are justifying your actions of beating a woman. How do you do that? You have children. You're a father. How do you stand on the stage knowing that your children might hear this someday, that you think it's okay?
Yeah, it's not right.
So you agree with me? It's not right.
It's not right.
Okay.
But she deserved it.
All right. Now you have a child with Nicole.
Yes.
Do you abuse Nicole?
I have in the past, but this is way in the past.
How long ago?
Probably like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah. Do you see this as kind of an ongoing problem with you with just about every female that you're with?
Well, that one drove me to do it.
What did Nicole do?
Just my attitude.
Okay, so it's really not the female, it's you.
Yes, it is. That one.
No. I know this is a big part of the story, but after the show, if you'd like to get some help with your anger and how you deal with women, we'd certainly like to offer that to you. Now you say Diane harasses Nicole.
Harasses Nicole Diane, like she's innocent. She harasses Nicole every day. Since last year, harassment. Calling the hospital, talking about she hope the kid die.
She calls Nicole in the hospital and says, I hope your kid dies.
Yes. Calls my daughter names.
What does she call her?
Got Down syndrome.
Does your daughter suffer?
No, sir.
Oh, she doesn't have Down syndrome.
No, sir.
I'm glad to hear that. But Diane says this to Nicole.
Says a whole lot of mean things.
Let's bring Diane back out.
Baby mamas, I think they bullies. And be getting rocked.
A lot of screaming here. Somewhat controlled.
Whole
You said you
time.
don't like his daughter.
I don't.
She's 11 months old.
Okay.
Oh.
He says that you call the baby Down syndrome, looks like Down syndrome.
She do. All she do is sit right there stage like this all day. She fooling me. I sure did.
You call names to the baby?
And don't act like I just harassed her, boo. You filling her head up.
Some of the emails you sent to Nicole, you and your ugly ass bald-headed daughter
I sure did send her.
should have dies in the tornado. Tell your daughter I said, tuck her with her bald-headed ass.
I know, tell
I hope that Down syndrome get better because she's an ugly ass little bitch. Now you posted, you can't dispute this stuff because you posted on her Facebook account. Or you posted on your Facebook. You posted Nicole's phone number and you wrote, if you want here's Nicole's phone number.
I did that. I did that. They called me too. I did.
I'm about to go on Steve Wilkos and tell my story.
And then you posted.
That's too relatable, babe.
You're talking about Nicole's 1-year-old daughter. And I gotta say, this is very disturbing.
I said what?
I'm gonna read it. I find it very disturbing that you, as a mother, you don't have any empathy for another child, another woman's daughter. She stayed with her mouth open. If she ain't ready, did you know she?
They don't, Steve, because they be mad.
I said that about Nicole, not no child.
Sorry, she can't. Because he don't with ugly, bald-headed bitches.
Yeah, I said that.
Now you see what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Now you see what I'm talking about?
I do too.
Well, it's not exactly like you're full of moral fiber yourself, John.
Exactly.
But you really, as much as you complain about him, you really drag yourself to a low level. I don't know if we've ever had anybody on my show, and I've had a lot of bad characters up there. I've never heard anybody describe a child in such a mean and vicious way.
She told me it's okay. You're gonna get beat up.
I wish death on you and your daughter. Did the little bitch die yet?
You are on a voicemail hoping a child dies.
She crazy.
She certainly didn't know that they brought this voicemail to be played.
Please don't let him be the father. Read him, not the father.
Let's find out who's
Please don't let him be the father.
And she illiterate too.
I wish death on you and your daughter. Did the little bitch die yet?
You are on a voicemail hoping a child dies. We're talking about babies here. These aren't even like adolescents. These are babies. And you're being so vicious to a baby. I don't get that at all. I don't understand how that helps you, how it is to insult a woman about her child. What is that? What is that?
I don't care nothing about her or her child.
I know you don't.
I don't.
Then why even say anything? If you don't care, why say anything? Why are you spending your time and energy that you could be trying to be a good mother, worrying about this other woman and her child?
All right.
She will be okay, and their child will too.
And whose child is this? This is the child with the, you say that looks like has Down syndrome.
That's
this is your daughter. And what is wrong with that little girl?
What?
You don't find her?
That's just a picture. That's just one picture.
It's a picture of a child.
Okay.
You don't find her beautiful?
Okay.
I just would think that every mother in this audience would find your behavior despicable.
Okay.
Disgusting. Nasty.
This might be one of the craziest stories we've ever done on the show. You also use your own child to leave voicemails. Let's play it.
I could never be on the stage and be cordial, like, as soon as I hit the flow. Play with it.
I seriously, what was the
These
point
bitches
of
be
this
playing
show?
a dangerous game.
To get your ass locked up?
DNA. And I hope he ain't the father.
You are on a voicemail hoping a child dies.
And I hope he ain't the father.
You want these DNA results, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could try to pull them, baby. Why would I give you anything?
Okay.
I mean, you're just a rotten human being.
Okay.
Hold on. How do you feel that you made a child say such vile things?
Good, because he is. He's a deadbeat. He need to tell him. Exactly.
Why are you dragging children into this?
It's okay. They're mine. They're mine.
Certainly, and the same, as much as I dislike you,
it's okay.
No, as much as I dislike you, I have to, for the sake of your children, offer you some kind of help, counseling.
Nah, I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
No, you need it, boo.
I strongly encourage you to take it.
Okay.
All right, I guess Nicole, right? Your girlfriend, the mother of your child, sir, let's bring her out.
And whoop her ass, and I'm not playing. Whoop her ass. I'm talking about I would have slapped Shorty so hard. I would have slapped her so hard her gap would have closed.
Orlando, tell her to shut up, please.
Oh, she crazy.
Oh
my goodness.
I certainly can't imagine that this is a situation that you want to be in.
Man, everything. She been
You've been dealing with this for 2 years.
Emails, phone calls, everything.
Now, the whole audience, we played the voicemail tape that She left
You
you.
didn't think they had it? You didn't think they did?
What you
Crazy
mean?
ass.
She wants a
Kill
little.
that noise, Nicole, for
You know,
real.
take her off stage just
Kill
for
that noise.
She crazy.
She certainly didn't know that they brought this voicemail to be played.
Please don't let him be the father. Really, he are not the father.
Let's find out.
He are not the father. I'm dead.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She crazy.
She certainly didn't know that they brought this voicemail to be played.
Please don't let him be the father. Really, he are not the father.
Let's find out the
Please
results.
don't let him be the father.
When you hear somebody talk about your child like that, it's got to be, no matter what, even if it comes from a lunatic, it's got to hurt. Somebody's talking about your child. Wishing, you know,
She called me in the hospital the whole time before I was discharged.
While you were pregnant?
Yes, when I had
delivering
the
the baby.
Yes.
She's calling you and saying
Harassing. Just I
Saying
wish death on you and your daughter. Did the little bitch die yet? She the whole time. She'll call even ask for him.
Did you ever consider pressing like police charges against her, legal charges for harassment?
No.
To get her out of your life?
No, I didn't know. But I thought about it lately though.
Right, because I'm saying,
she crazy.
Who would want to live like that?
She crazy.
Now, and he said he's been abusive to you.
Yeah, that's been a few years ago.
Okay, so he's
But
changed.
he be watching our daughter and everything. He be calling
Good father now?
Yes, very proud of
How do you feel that do you believe he's the father of these two other kids with Diane?
I think the little boy is. I'm not sure about the little girl because I don't know.
And she even said that he might not possibly even be the father. And you want to stay with John?
I mean, if she just stopped what she doing, causing all this
What
trouble.
about the fact that she says she slept with him 3 weeks ago?
He was with me. He been with me before she had that baby. For real.
So you don't believe that she
No.
slept with him? All right. What if he did?
He just did.
Okay.
I mean, he just did.
Hey man. Some people don't have
But she just, I don't believe.
You don't believe it?
No, because he been with me for real.
Okay, so we're gonna bring Diane back out.
I don't even want to see her.
You don't believe he was with me. You dropped him off with me. Stop
Man,
playing.
no, you don't sit here and lie to me.
You dropped him
For
off
real.
with me. Stop playing.
Okay,
Stop playing.
okay, you think if I saw you, I would drop you off with you?
You never.
You was crazy. You never.
I wouldn't drop a red off at your house.
You did crazy.
Hey, your mom's
I see you in North Carolina.
Your mom's here.
I see you in North Carolina.
You scared.
Diane's mom is here. Let's bring her out.
Stop playing, bitch. I want it. I got a job. I got a job.
Take it back. Take it back. Now, again, and I see you're crying, and this is.
Cause I can't believe she on TV act like she ain't getting no common sense.
And I think at some level, I think she thought she could get away with a lot of stuff that she did. She certainly didn't know that they brought this voicemail to be played.
I don't care. And I sure enough she had my grandchild on the phone saying.
He's no angel either.
He sure ain't.
He ain't no angel.
He said he want to choke her, but I want mama let him choke me.
Okay. And nobody's gonna.
Me. Regardless of how she, you don't put your hand on my child. That's my child. That's my child.
Well, you didn't rape her right then.
I did.
You didn't rape her.
You want to choke my child, choke me.
Okay. I want to know from especially you and from her.
And then she brought me the call for the wrong reason. You want to take off, but you take it out on him. He's sleeping with you and sleeping with her. She brainwashing him. She ain't got nothing to do with it. Brainwashing him. Ain't nothing to do with it. She got. He's a blind.
enough. Your daughter said just 3 weeks ago she's sleeping with him.
She ain't lying. She left, and I believe she slept with him. That's why I know where she was at.
But the point is, if she did this, why in the hell is your daughter sleeping with him if he's such a bad guy?
You didn't tell me why, because I don't know.
She ain't mine.
Right now, Michelle says she mine.
So, you know what? I really didn't want to read the DNA results because I'm like, oh, why should I give her anything,
I
right?
hope he in the file. I pray to God he ain't.
I'm gonna do this for everybody else on the stage.
Hey.
You don't have to do either, but you get the
Please,
point.
because they never know better than the other. Neither one of them need no kids.
Be the father. Please don't.
All right, this DNA test
What it is, and I take care of me when I'm their father, so it don't matter what the results say.
You are the father.
Yeah, that's right.
This little guy's how old?
Don't let him be the father.
18
months.
He's known you as dad? Yeah. I mean, it would be sad.
Steve
if you weren't the
Wilkos.
father, right?
Oh, yeah, it will be sad.
John? This little guy's how old?
Don't let him be the father.
18
months.
He's known you as dad? Yeah. I mean, it would be sad if you weren't the father, right? Yeah.
But that be sad.
Oh, yeah, it will be sad.
John? The 2-month-old.
When this episode get off, I'm gonna get off of him.
Please don't let him be the
Cause ain't nobody talking to me and I'm bored.
Well, you got your wish. He's not the father of the 2-month-old. Hold on.
Trust.
Don't let my son be his neither.
You're not the father of the little girl. You've been under the impression that you have been a father. What's your reaction to that?
Please don't let him be the father of my son.
Please jump on. Please jump on.
Please don't let him be the father of my son.
What's your reaction to not being the father of this little girl that you thought you were?
Well, really, I ain't got no more drama now with that. Cause she gotta call me 24/7 and call my phone restricted all times of life.
But you still
Please
be the
don't let him
father.
be my son.
I want to be the father.
Okay, now this little guy's how old?
Don't let him be the father.
18 months
18
old.
months.
You want this guy, right?
Yes.
Please don't let him.
He's known you as dad?
Yeah.
I mean, it would be sad if you weren't the father, right?
Yeah.
But that be sad.
Oh, yeah, it will be sad.
You have this little boy's name tattooed on you.
If she paid for
I don't know. Talk about something. I'm bored. When this episode go off, I'm getting off live.
Bring him, not the father.
John, you are not the father.
What you mad for? I would have been glad.
Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Please take your daughter and get her some help. Get her off. Get her off. Orlando, get her off. I want her out. Bye.
Oh, my goodness.
The one, I mean, besides Charlene, she seems like, you know, she's
All of them crazy. For real. All of them crazy.
that's got to be hard to hear your daughter acting that way, your own
She
child.
knows she ain't like this.
But it's still hard. And again, you're no angel in this.
I know I'm not.
You're not the good guy in this. But we do have, you've stayed
Thank
from all,
you.
even your responses.
I got
the
bagels on
anonymous
his
on
hand.
the Facebook, your crazy
And
responses,
then
all that.
my
But
necklace
now,
with my initial on it.
you kind of like busted out of jail. That's
And
what
then
I
this
feel
got a
like.
For
heart.
real, you should be
Like,
happy as hell. For real.
I didn't feel how first do it.
And what? She gonna call his phone tonight private. What y'all doing? What you doing? You know, she gonna be calling, still gonna be just
You know,
crazy
it's
as
like
hell.
you bust out of Rikers, you know, you're running, and don't stop running, you know what I mean? The dogs are on you, you gotta beat the dogs, and you gotta go, you know? It's like,
I'm about to get off here.
it's gotta hurt.
Cause ain't nobody talking about nothing. So cute. Thank you, babe.
That's gotta hurt. I'm not gonna downplay that.
And
You know what it sucks for? The little boy, 18 months old, he's looking at you as dad. And now who knows who his dad is, right? You don't know. She don't know. Even though everybody has answers on this stage, everybody got the answers. We found out shocking answers.
Very shocking.
That you're not the father of these two children. But is anything really going to change now?
Oh, it better change, because she gonna have a good bag if it don't.
And you're definitely not going to sleep with her anymore.
I'm not even going to deal with her.
I would think that would
He
be...
shouldn't even want to sleep with her.
That might be the biggest colossal mistake anybody's ever made on the planet. If you go back, sleep with her, and would actually end up getting her pregnant. Can you imagine that?
Oh, no. No.
Oh,
see, you say that, and I think maybe in a week you'll be over. No.
All right, y'all. So that was that episode. I'm about to get off here. Because you know y'all ain't talking. And yeah. I'm gonna go get me some drink and go to sleep. Because y'all ain't talking about nothing. I'm bored. And yeah, I'm about to watch TV till these eyes close. Period. Do you have Facebook? Yes, my name on all my social medias are the same as my YouTube. So look up Nada Barbie and you should find me. NADABARBIEE. Nada Barbie, and you'll find me. That's my TikTok and my Facebook name and my Instagram. So yeah, make sure you go follow me on all my social medias. You can find all my social medias in my bio on YouTube. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to go to bed. I'm about to get off this live because ain't nobody saying nothing and I'm bored and y'all ain't talking about nothing. So yeah, get back on here tomorrow probably. What am I doing tomorrow? Whenever I get home tomorrow. That's if I go somewhere. That's if I wake up to some snow. Better wake up to some snow or something because y'all keep calling for this snow. We already done had one snow day. We don't want no more. Georgia don't get snow. But yeah, I'm off of here. See y'all tomorrow probably.